Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best wooden alarm clocks.
Starting at number 5.
Philips SmartSleep Wake. A top pick in our guide to sunrise alarm clocks, the Philips SmartSleep Wake Up Lite HF3520 is still our favorite sunrise alarm clock for anyone who hates being woken abruptly. Over the span of 30 minutes, the luminous LED orb produces a convincing simulation of dawn or dusk. It provides a kinder, gentler wake-up than any other alarm we recommend, and it's the only clock we tested that can help lull you to sleep at night. The wake-up light also includes more alarm options than most clocks we tried, with 5 nature-themed tones, along with a built-in FM tuner and a backup alarm. However, navigating the clock's touch surface and icon-based menu system isn't very intuitive, and not always responsive. Our favorite setting was a combination of the simulated sunlight paired with the convincing sounds of cheerful chirping birds.
Coming at number 4.
Loftie Alarm Clock. The Loftie can fool you into thinking you're waking up of your own accord every morning, rather than being forcibly annoyed out of bed. Of all the alarm clocks we tested, the clock's selection of 5 ambient compositions best induced the sensation of arising alongside the natural cues of the morning, sounds of birds, ambient tones, morning temple bells. After 9 minutes, the Loftie follows up the first alarm with an ever so slightly more insistent get-up chime. After first using the Loftie, I wrote down that I felt like I had arisen to a morning directed by Terrence Malick, all contemplative mood and relaxing stillness. There's the option to set different alarms scheduled for different days of the week, as well as a multitude of alarms you could set as reminders throughout the day, to get up occasionally, exercise, or walk the dog, among other everyday tasks.
At number 3.
RCA Digital Alarm. The RCA RCD30 is an affordable digital alarm clock with a bright display, an easy-to-use button layout, and an alarm loud enough to wake even heavy sleepers. It's also the least expensive model we tested, making it an easy choice when you need something cheap and dependable, like for a guest room or a vacation rental. The RCA is a basic unit, but it has all you really need in an alarm clock. It's one of the smallest clocks we considered, so it won't take up much room on your nightstand. But it's also easy to read, with a 3.75 by 1.4 inch illuminated display that's visible in daylight and at night from at least 20 feet away. The large display size is a boon for people who wear glasses because there's no need to fumble for them in order to check the time. If a big display keeps you up at night, know that the RCD30 does offer a dimmer setting.
Number 2 of my list.
October 17th Wooden Alarm. The October 17's triangular-shaped wood body looks much nicer than one might expect from a budget clock. In fact, it's more attractive than many pricier clock options we considered. It's also the only clock we found that's virtually impossible to tip over. This model is very affordable, and yet compared with the cheap feel of the DreamSky and Capello alarm clocks, the October 17th seems upscale. The clock's wood-grain finish has a great feel, and its cool "now you see me, now you don't" LED display shines from beneath its veneer. The October 17th displays more information at a glance than any other clock we recommend, showing the time and date, alternating, alongside the temperature and humidity level, all without requiring an internet connection.
And number 1.
DreamSky Compact Digital. If you're looking for an alarm clock that does a lot on the cheap, the DreamSky Compact Digital Alarm Clock is both an alarm clock and a USB charging station. Something that really stood out with this model, versus other clocks we tested, the DreamSky has an enormous digital display, each number is 2 inches tall, that stretches across the entire front of the clock. Although I'm nearsighted, with basically mole-like eyesight, I could read this clock clearly from a distance, without wearing glasses or contacts. Some digital alarm clocks we tested, specifically those with lots of extra features and controls, such as the Philips Wake Up Lite, required a detailed review of manuals to get them up and running. The DreamSky, on the other hand, was plug and play. The clock was easy and intuitive to set and adjust, with clearly labeled buttons for time and alarm and 2 physical dials for volume control and display brightness. The DreamSky was the only clock we tested that had such a wide range of customization options. It's simple to literally dial in your personal preferences. The snooze button isn't a physical button, but there's a touch-sensitive surface that shushes the alarm in 9-minute increments.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.